Hello everybody, ProtoFoxy here, coming back at you with another video, and we're doing some more Transformer reviews, as you can see here. Today we are going to be taking a look at Studio Series 86 Scourge. So with the Studio Series line, what many fans felt like was initially meant just to do the Bayverse movie toys, we now, for the 25th or 35th, I can do math today apparently, the 35th anniversary of the Transformers movie, the original animated, I talk goodly, do I yes do, the original animated full feature film. We are getting a line of Studio Series toys to coincide also with the Kingdom stuff that is also dropping in Transformers 86 movie toys in there as well. And I went ahead and picked up Scourge from the line. And initially, I was going to skip this guy. I was not interested because I have Titan's Return Scourge here. And I enjoyed Titan Return Scourge, and Scourge is one of my favorite characters, actually. Probably in my top 10 favorite Transformers. So I always like having Scourge, but I felt like that this Scourge from Titan's Return was done really well. Pretty unique take of the character. But I found this online, and my son really, really wanted the Studio Series 86 Scourge. And I'm like, why not? I'll pick one up for myself because I do like Scourge. He is definitely one of my favorite characters, and I was pleasantly surprised. As we see, we're kind of doing the whole looks at his flying space gym shoe mode. It's meant to be a Cybertronian hovercraft, and yeah, I mean, Transformers in 1986 and 1987, we got really space-age looking futuristic stuff, but I'm not sure that they even knew what they were doing with this at that point. But anywho, enough ranting on about his vehicle mode. It's actually very, it looks pretty screen accurate. Some fans have been griping about the fact that you can't do the pop-up head like on the original G1 toy, which I do have, but no, excuse me. Which I do have, but not out at the moment, so I couldn't do a G1 comparison. But you can kind of get the whole pop-up thing, but that gets in the way. But all in all, really well detailed. Looks pretty good to the movie model. You got your weapon storage here. That's his gun. But the movie animation looks really, really good. But yeah. I was pleasantly surprised, and now I'm sold at least on getting the updated Unicron-based Decepticons from the movie, with also Cyclonus and Galvatron coming in Kingdom. Cyclonus, I liked all three guys, and I felt like they were really cool characters. I have just about every version I can of each character that's updated versions of them. So I have the Generations trio where they were all deluxes and they were updated. Megatron and Scourge were both Earth vehicles, while Cyclonus had his space jet look, which probably one of my favorite figures of the Generations line. And when I get all three together, I'll do I don't want to say a mega review, but I'll get all three together and get them on camera. But I have the Generations trio, and then I have the Titan Wars, Prime Wars trilogy trio, where it was the two Titans return. Obviously, you saw Scourge. I also have Galvatron, which, man, people bagged on that toy, and I felt unjustifiably so. It had its issues, but I felt like it was done good. I digress. This isn't a Galvatron review. Maybe I'm biased because Galvatron is my favorite Transformer, but I digress. Not Galvatron. We're not talking about Galvatron. And then I have Combiner Wars Cyclonus. And now I will have Kingdom Cyclonus, Kingdom Galvatron, and then Studio Series 86 Scourge. But anyway, enough yakking about all that. Let's go ahead and get started with transformation. All right, as we get down into transformation here, and you can kind of see, we'll pop the gun off, and you can kind of see how things are going to work here. It's actually a pretty easy transformation here. So we're going to start flipping that up. And we're going to flip these pieces up. Okay, let's try not to, let's get this camera up a little bit as I'm floating in the air. Try not to break them. No on-camera breakage, please. So yeah, a lot of different folding panels and tabbing happens here. So we got these untab from the back and fold up. Oh, fold these in. These thrusters here, fold in, fold that up. And you can kind of see how things are going to work out. Alright, so we untab that from there, and then we go up here and separate this. These become the wings, obviously. That all works that way. And then go ahead and fold all that in focus. Let's not do that. We fold all that up. Am I doing that right? Am I doing that correctly? Probably not. No. Trying to remember. Okay, there we go. So these hinges, they all fold in pretty funky, but there we go. Then we see how that all works out. All right, now this is where we're at. Okay, head folded in, all that good stuff. This panel will fold down. Let's get these out of the way for the moment. And you see here, this is where those tab in, the backs of the wings there. So we got that. Go ahead and fold that panel down. And that goes, you can see how that works too. So we fold that panel down, fold that in. Now we're left here. So what we do, untab that. He tabs in there. Tab that up here. Boom. Untab. And then retab. Boom. Arms is done. And last bit here, we just fold out the feet. Boop. And there's a little tab there. Come on. Give it to me. There we go. Alright, boom. Second verse, same as the first over here. And then we go ahead and bring the wings out. Over there. Bring all this. That folds in. That folds in. How does this work here? Okay, yep, there we go. Alright, so fold those in. Maybe don't fold those in. Hang on. Okay, now I remember. Derp. So that stays out. Alright, so don't listen to me. Don't listen to what I'm saying, just watch what I'm doing. Alright, fold that in. And we have the wings done. Are we done? We are done. And we have Scourge in his robot mode. And let's go ahead and get that situated. Bring the camera up because he's a Voyager. He's got a little bit of size to him. And that is definitely a good looking animation accurate Scourge. And again, pleasantly surprised. He's even got his little pink fingernails. We'll come in close for some detailing. As we look at his head, that just looks absolutely incredible. All the detailing is really well done. Nice sculpted details. Painting's good. One thing you want to watch for is that some of the paint is a little thick in sections. Mine came out of the box like this. That peeled off, so obviously you can see the base plastic color on the bottom, which is blue, and they painted it over with this almost like pale sky blue. Articulation. But that, yeah, again, that's a quality issue you might want to be aware of. Articulation, let's fold the wings out of the way. We get, the articulated wings for Scourge. His, oh, and we were supposed to turn that around to complete the transformation. Now we got the complete transformation. That spins around. Head on a ball joint. Does all your good ball jointy stuff. Can turn that way, that way. Pretty expressive. Arms, once you move the wings out of the way, can 360. Nice joint there. A little over 90 degrees. An elbow bend, bicep swivel. Nothing in the wrists, which a little disappointing, but hey, can't complain, I guess, too much. It does have waist swivel, surprisingly. The way he kind of works, waist swivel. Leg goes back that far. If we get, I don't even think we're getting it anywhere. Maybe, yeah, it can go back that far once you start moving stuff. Knee bend, pretty nice. And again, you gotta, this is pretty tight here. pretty tight joints just because of the paint. But you can see, he kicks forward that far. No, it's on a ball joint, but no thigh rotation. And then you got the ankle rocker. There we go. Get that together. Splay his wings back out just because, yeah, gotta have his wings out. Alright, come on, get back in there. Get back in there. Oh my god, it untabbed. Sorry about that, folks. Why did that untab? Interesting. Okay, well, that's very interesting that untabbed like that. Have never had that issue, but anyway, we'll mess with it after. Won't drag the review down. Bring back his handgun. Give him his handgun, his rifle, not handgun, rifle, hunting rifle, and there we go. Get in comparison his previous Titan Return version, which again, not a bad toy at all, but definitely next to the Studio Series Scourge, you can see what he was lacking. Good for the time, fit in with the gimmick, but now you can definitely see what he was lacking. So now he is demoted from being Scourge into being one of the sweeps. But they look good together, actually. You know, definitely this is like Scourge. He's the leader. Now he's a sweep, and then that'll be the same thing with the... I actually have the titanium version and the Generations version, so he's got an army of unique-looking sweeps. But that's, you know, just collection display aside. But that's that. Studio Series 86 Scourge. Do I recommend them? Yes, I do. I was going to pass on all of Studio Series 86 just because I had absolutely no interest in getting Redux Part 4 of the Transformers 86 movie, guys, because I've already got different versions of them throughout Generations line. I was going to pass wholesale. And then got Scourge for a decent price. Son wanted Scourge. So, of course, I got Scourge, and happy to get them. I do recommend them. Will I be getting the rest of the 86 Studio Series line? Probably not. It's probably going to be it. Because he fits in with the Kingdom stuff coming out, and everybody else I've already got versions I'm happy with. But, yeah, I recommend this one. He's definitely a great-looking Scourge. Looks really close to his screen self off the animation cells from the 86 movie. So yeah, do what you can and go ahead and get them. All that being said, if you liked the video, leave a like. If you liked it, maybe shoot a subscribe my way. I would greatly appreciate it. And with all that, I leave you with this. Wash your hands, wear your masks, and be kind to your fellow human being. And I will see you in the next video.